Hello, hello. It's Park Rat Pat again. I'm out at the ball field I was at a few weeks ago, where I found that nifty little wheat penny and quite a bit of surface change. There's some people out there playing around, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to get to do the second side of these little stands that they have and out in front of this parking area. And later on, across the way over there is a nice playground I haven't hit in a long time, and as soon as all the kids go away, I'll see if I can jump in and scavenge some stuff out of that. I'm getting a late start today. I was getting the camper ready. Gonna take a trip for a couple of days, just a couple of days. And I'll be able to do some out-of-town hunting and planting a couple of rat drops far from home. So looking forward to doing that. But you know, got to do the work first. So now it's time to play. Let's get out there and see what we can find. I'll catch you at the first hole. Okay, well, I've hit a few pull tab pieces and junk so far. I finally got a good penny signal, and on the MX Sport that was ringing up as like a 67, 65. It kept saying zinc penny at about 5.5 inches. So I went down there as far as the digger would take me and still didn't have it. Had to dig out a little more, but now you can see I'm right up to the hilt here. So we're looking at a good 6.5, 7 inches. And I got it out. I didn't see it, but I was able to pick it up with the pinpointer over in here. So let's see what it is together. Probably is a zinc penny, and if that's the case, hey, that's what I was promised. Where'd it go? I think that's it. Yeah. Alright. I'm looking at this through the camera, so I can't see anything yet. Alright, she's crunchy. And I do want to try to see more. So let me see if I can prop the phone up for a second and hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing here. We'll try and get this penny cleaned up. Since it's a penny, I don't mind doing this to break up the extra crustiness that's on there. Alright, so definitely a Lincoln, most likely a Memorial. I don't see any writing on the back that would state otherwise. So in the bag it goes. I'll get at you at the next hole. Alright, just at the fence line, I get my second penny. That's pretty good. Usually fence lines are good for coins because kids like to hop over fences. People get lazy, they don't want to walk around, and boom, next thing you know, pocket change. So always check the fence lines, even when you're at a big place like this and you know it's going to take a while. You can see off in the distance there some teenage guys hanging out at that end of the fence, and some of them are going to drop something. I'll find it. Maybe not today, but I'll find it. Alright, on we go. Alright, got the penny there, just got a nickel there. On the MX Sport it was ringing up as a 22 nickel, which is usually a pull tab, but I dig them anyways because you never know. Sometimes a nickel is a nickel. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, I got a very repeatable 62 signal down here. It said zinc penny at about 2.5 inches on the MX Sport. Let's see. Let's take a look. Try and get a little plug out here. Not too deep. Alright, sorry I gotta keep switching hands. Alright, still in the hole. Feels like a root under there. Alright. Still in that section of the hole. Alright, let me poke around with my my finger. Oh, there we go. Alright, so it's a memorial zinker, just like the machine said. Awesome stuff. Alright, one more in the bag. I'll cover this up and get going. Alright. Okay, back at it again, about 6 feet ahead of where I was before. Now down here somewhere. Okay, that was ringing up as a 22 VDI nickel. And that's where it stayed at. Usually these are pull tabs. Let me see what I get out. And not seeing nothing. Trying to avoid switching hands if I can. Ah, there we go. These pencil eraser ends always ring up as nickels. So I haven't gotten one of those in a while. That's pretty cool. I'm at this area where there's a split in the fence. So you know, kids are coming here to the park, whatever. They're cruising through here on their bikes, hitting this little bitty berm, trying to get a jump. All the same stuff we did when we were kids. There's bound to be more stuff around. I'll catch you at the next one. Alright, just pulled another penny. That's probably about 2 or 3 since the last clip I showed you. And I'm down in this wash, this little gully here, figuring things will settle down in the low spot. Up over there by those trees is where I found that wheat penny a couple weeks ago. So, and I've never checked around this tree, which ought to be a pretty fruitful area, but I'm sure full of junk. Anyway, let me keep moving. I'll see what I can get. Well, that came out pretty. I got a 20 nickel signal here on the MX Sport, and just popped a quick wedge, but you can see where it was stuck there and here, and there it sits down in the middle. That's got to be a nickel. Oh yeah. Alright, gotta move fast. There are so many ants around here, it's not even funny. And they'll get on you quick. Sometimes you end up digging into one of their little underground tunnels and really upsetting them. And I don't like doing that. But yeah, there's a lot of little ant hills around here. You know they're all connected. So I'm gonna keep moving. Well, I just eyeballed this little cloud foam keychain. Too bad there were no keys on it, but I'll take her. Well, this caught me by surprise. I was getting a 35 to a 40 VDI on the MX Sport, and it was saying miscellaneous. So, alright, I'm going to go for it. I thought maybe a key or something. And I pull up this thing. Ta-da-da. Now, I'm not sure if that's real, being in such junky metal. But you just never know with people. Anyway, I'll check that out closer at home, but hey, a little piece of bling. Alright, moving forward. Now this one wasn't too deep, and it was another miscellaneous signal on the MX Sport. It was just a 50. No change at all. And this looks to be the spray tip for some type of cologne or deodorant or something like that. And you might expect that out here at a ball field. You know, somebody's mom wanting to spritz up with Axe or whatever before jumping into the van after a game. Alright, on we go. Alright, this is awesome. It's raining right now, but thank God I have the MX Sport, and I don't care if I get wet. I got a penny signal down there. It was a 69 coming through, 69.70, 69.70, penny, penny, penny. I go down there and I pull this. I think this might be play money. It is metal, and on the back it says 1 cent. But this is going to need to be cleaned up at home so I can read what else is written on it. Is some type of token or play money? Freaking yeah! Oh man, I'm happy with that. That is like the best find so far. Alright, I'm going to keep moving on in case there's more of it around here. Okay, not far from where I found that toy money penny or fake penny or whatever it is. I got this, was also ringing up as a penny, and then as soon as I brushed the ground a little, it turned to a 35 on the VDI. Alright, let me keep moving. Okie dokie, time for a Park Rat Rapid Roundup. Lots of junky stuff. That and that both sounded like nickels. A lot of these sounded like coins, that's why you go for them. This was an eyeball find, a little cloud phone keychain. Don't know what cloud foam is, but hey. A little piece of bling there. Gotta be fake because the metal all around is just absolute junk, but I'll consider that a jewelry find and throw in the bag. Little odd things. I got 2 nickels and 7 pennies and the oddball here, which turns out to be a Bahamian penny. At first I thought it might be play money, but once I brushed it up a little, there you go, 1 cent. And on the other side here, if we can focus, some Commonwealth of the Bahamas, 1997. It's actually a pretty looking coin, just hard to pick up with the camera here, but I'll try to get some stills for you in the wrap-up. Thanks for watching. Good luck, happy hunting, God bless. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. Because without subscribers, I'm just talking to the wind.